in the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicle around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrived at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk. No, cat. No, no, cat, no. Baby, no. Is that necessary? Really? Can't you sleep anywhere else? Oh, okay. I guess you can't. Yeah, stay there. It's okay. Don't look like this. Don't look like that. I'll let you stay there. It's fine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sugaku, aren't you a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy. Only when you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Oh. Cat, that's the microphone. You can't with the microphone. Cat. If that microphone lands in my face. This is a goddamn dog called Fried Chicken. Right? That's just a disrespect. Imagine you're on the street calling for your dog fried chicken and everyone just thinks there is fried chicken. It's not okay. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist. Yeah, they never logged out, let me tell you. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the... Cat. If you don't leave my microphone alone, I have to put you down. Cat? Okay. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sugaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it! Sugaku, come with me. And that's how we lost the boy. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody using them, but all of these machines are still on. Everyone get us together. As expected, it's kinda creepy. This place was... Okay, no. Wait, sorry. I gotta put that cat down. Give me a second. Babe, you can't sleep. You're too big. Yes. And there are too many things. Sleep over there. Sorry. And all of a sudden, there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Asaba! I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. No, I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Let me tell you, this is an alternate version of the city. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square, I know the hotpot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sugaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Oh, never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate truthfully. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sugaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Is there a reason nothing is voiced here? I'm not used to needing to read so much in Zenless. Hello? Lollipop? Talk to me. So weird. Sugaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Some with this one and this one, and oh, look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you are not touching that. And don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay. Identical trash cans and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? They copy-pasted them. They copy-pasted them. Lollipop? Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. Oh, trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artist expressions. Okay, Lenny. Have a lovely rest of your day. Maybe till later. Bye-bye. Then, what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind? Oh, and how can you be sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see. That makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? I doubt it was. What's wrong with the plants? You found anything unusual, Osoba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactical path on my conscience. One of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactical path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission, Seriously? That's so not cool. Yonagi had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished. Every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like
being... Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why?
because it's not your real body.
I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really
That's
need
not
to
how
bug
that
the
works.
Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go ahead.
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague.
I was hoping he had the
Everyone
brain
must have
cell
been
of the
evacuated
group.
from Lumina Square while we were running those
doesn't.
combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
The crisp last sound ranged out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside. A little rat.
Miss
They never left the
Tsukishiro,
simulation. I
you
don't think
hit
so.
me. Just because because I was talking
They
about
went
the
deeper
plot
into
from a
the
movie I watched
simulation.
last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
I'm
work anymore
sorry
because you
for
just
running my
said
mouth
yes
earlier,
to something
Deputy
earlier.
Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual, and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Caelynx. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna work.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh no.
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi.
Oh my god.
So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here
Is that Nullface?
until your brains shut down.
Wow.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
Yeah, I was like, that's
It's
okay. They
Nagi.
were about to
My
kill
headache
you.
isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen.
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is virtual.
world,
They can. Yeah.
and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
Da, da, da.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus,
He's so
ordered
shocked.
us to end ourselves,
Poor baby.
or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So
Not
it's
yet.
very possible they
Maybe
simply
they want to
can't,
play.
because they don't have full control over this system.
Or that.
That's possible. But maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't
I
beat
love
us
you.
in the
Lots
real
and
world,
lots and
so
lots.
they've gone to
Thank
great
you for your
lengths to trap us in
follow,
the
the
virtual
Taki
world.
dude.
We have the
Welcome.
most
Hope
promising
you're doing
boy hunter in New
fine.
Eridu. So if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based
You're
just on
playing it for the
speculation.
first time?
I
Have
think I'm
lots
the
of
most cautious
fun.
person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire,
Bless you,
and we'll
Cup.
have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've
I
laid it
mean,
all out. And I don't have
There's
any
not
other
much more we
ideas.
can do.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
I was like, wait, is she having a
I
tail?
have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As
Ah.
for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it.
Oh,
So
we just
need
gotta
to
go
to
back
the
and
test
defeat those
stage
3
and
monsters?
finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our
Never.
enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New
I like her
Eridu.
character. I really don't vibe with her design, sadly. It's too much of everything, but I like her character, right? She's super fun. Receive the VR test now. Yes. The goal is to reset the test. The goal is to reset the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. I don't know, are you ready? If you are ready, then everybody say that. Key phrase together. We're becoming light again. We're becoming light again. Are you gonna pull for Miyabi? No, as I just said, I don't like her character design. It's too over-sexualized for me personally. My gaming laptop. I didn't fucking know. Mickey was Billy and the same from Mickey. I don't know who Mickey is. I'm sorry. I'm watching most of my stuff with English dub. I'm sadly not as versed in Japanese voice actors. I'm sorry. But hey, as long as someone is voicing the person you like, that's amazing. But I do like Billy as well. I'm a big Billy fan.
Why'd we change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment.
Ba-ba-bam!
What?
It's a bit loud, isn't it? Chat. Let me just see. Is it the SFX that's loud?
Yeah! Yeah! Huh! Yeah!
For some reason, they just talk louder while fighting. Is that
Yeah,
her?
there's a test target right up ahead.
Because in regular cutscenes, they're not as loud.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I
No.
miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
Shit.
But is it okay, Chad? I'm not reading that. Or is it too loud?
Combat isn't my thing.
Good. Perfect coordination.
I think it's maybe one too loud.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating.
Big cheaters.
A joint
I do
effort.
have the ult, but I want to see what the ult is. But I don't want to use it on these wannabe enemies, you know? Like, that just feels like wasted.
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
Yeah!
Roger.
Ba-ba-ba-bam. Oh,
My turn now!
Well done, Zakaku.
oh, that one looks cool though.
How about this?
Damn.
In pursuit.
You know what? I'm gonna ult now. I want to see
Mind
her
and
ult.
body.
Okay, the ult is kind of cool. Okay, goodbye. Coming after you. I gotta wait. I'm coming after you, but slowly.
Nagi, I see it! Hey! Step right there!
I don't need no healing. Hi, buddy.
Good. Agree. Watch your six. Surrender.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
I'm enjoying
Doesn't
the
matter
fight
if
too.
they cheat or not.
Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters.
Oh,
Found you.
oh, that's a dead end.
Huh?
Oh
This
no.
old trick?
One of them moving.
Now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
But not the real one.
You did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
But that's not the real one. There were no people there. I see, yes. So we can learn the enemy's weakness? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Harimasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay, next time I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's orders. Happy now, Sokoku. Yep, Harimasa-sama is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance of something goes wrong. So then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. Oh, do I have to do this like 3 times now? Like, can I talk to you? Just say. The good thing about battling in a virtual world is that my quiver has endless arrows. I can shoot as much as I like. You want to check the status? Just a sec. What does that mean? Oh, the color has changed. This isn't good. No, wait, doesn't green mean that we're done? Isn't that what green technically should mean? After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Of course we do.
Ah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights.
No, not
Or
quite.
something like that.
Not quite.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa,
Legend, hi. You've been here too much. What do you mean? What do you
become
mean?
the light.
What does that mean? That's not a problem. As soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. Oh, is he leaving now? With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Harashima stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo moments later. You saw your Twitch recap? Oh,
Why
post
is the
it!
stage
I
activated?
want to see too!
Did I mess up
Post
the words
it!
enough?
What?
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba?
Oh, he turned into a
Is that
bangbu?
you?
That's
What's
even more
going
cute.
on? Is
That's
this some
even
kind of
more
prank,
cute.
Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harashima turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What?
Harumasa turned into a bangbu.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why?
Legend, don't be a stranger on posted now, I wanna see.
Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bangbu, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but this... these stubby arms and this clumsy body... I'm totally useless.
You're
in now.
adorable! What do you mean? You're the cutest!
Cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Yes!
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
Buddy, move on.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What
No!
do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you?
You done it?
I want
Where?
revenge on the
Where'd you post it?
Invincible
Oh, there.
Section 6. That archer was the first.
Wait, this is
Next
so
is the
small.
kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And
Oh,
you,
damn.
the know-it-all intelligence
That's a
officer.
few
I'll
hours,
make sure
I'd
you're
say.
the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Sorry, give me a second.
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. I'm ready. Let's enter the test stage. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time our enemy is highly adept at saving Discord. Nagi cares about so much, but they threatened her about getting brain dead. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that now. Nagi, we can't let the bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I've never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as a #1 on the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say. Of course, I'm the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgment on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force of Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. But the enemy said, the fear turns to my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sugaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting up to me. Horimasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the systems to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. Hi, Lava Remnant! Welcome! I always had issues speaking with people, and that's why I have a superpower. I'd want invisibility. I just want to make myself clear. But what? I mean, it's one way to be shy. But like, not getting recognized by anyone, wouldn't that get lonely? Wouldn't that just get lonely? I don't think that would be a nice thing. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway.